So I'm here with Neal Bascomb, the author of The New Cool, a new book coming out this month on FIRST Robotics and its FIRST Robotics competition. Neal, thanks for coming on First Live.
Thanks for having me.
What do you think of this?
I mean, it's incredible to be back. I mean, when I was reporting the book, I was here every day, you know, from dawn till dusk, and it's nice to just actually be here and enjoying it and seeing the kids.
So tell me a little bit about the book. Sort of, what is its focus?
I mean, the focus, it's sort of told like a sports story. It's a narrative that follows one team over the course of a season, from all their triumphs and struggles to what they learn, across the whole gambit, all the way through competition, you know, victory, defeat, and all the rest.
How'd you find the teams that you focus on in the book? I think the teams are, well, why don't you tell us?
Yeah, I mean, when I originally set out to write the book, I was going to write about 3 teams almost equally. One in New York here, 2 Train Robotics, Team 395, a team in Detroit, the Thunder Chickens, Team 217, who's famous and first, a very competitive team, and then another team out in California, 1717, the Penguineers. But as I began to research and write it, I found that the team in California just sort of tethered very well with what I was trying to write and focus on the book, is in terms of this being an education story and how we inspire kids to pursue STEM. And they sort of crystallized everything that I thought that FIRST was about. Plus, they had a dynamic mentor in Amir Abashair. It was incredible. So they just narratively had a great story. But I do slice in the stories of 395 and 217, sort of give you an idea of the whole universe of FIRST, which is vast and diverse.
It's huge. I mean, you get that sense just being here and seeing everybody here in all the various leagues. One thing I wondered as I was going through the book is, how'd you sort of keep up with so much activity, both from the team in California and the teams in Michigan and New York?
Well, I actually had reporters embedded with all 3 teams. They were there from the second they met, 6 days a week, till the second they left, and then they were there at the competitions. They traveled with the teams, and then I was jumping between all these teams. So I'd spend a week here, a week there, a week here, and then I attended all the competitions and stayed with the students and the mentors at each competition. Fortunately, everything worked out so I could be at every competition and nationals. So I felt like I got to know all 3 teams very well, and then my reporters knew them extremely well and had notes, and so that way I was able to, because the idea of The New Cool was to try to give you a feel like you were inside a season and you were inside that team, so you knew what the kids were and the mentors were thinking about, feeling, what their concerns were and angst were, and all the rest. So that's why I needed the reporting to be sort of on the ground.